All right, let's win this bowl game here. Jump into it. Nevada beat us in the season on one of our losses. We are 10-2 and not ranked. Beat a ranked team to start the season. I've never seen a rebuild penalize you that much.
We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this...
I also think we have some people that are out of the depth chart because of injuries, out of where we want them. When I seen stats. All right, so these three are all leaving. So Khan's already our slot. We're going to bump these guys up the board. Both sophomores. If I remember right, Clinton can get better. I don't remember though. So I'm actually going to move them up because Khan's already playing slot. I think Baldwin wants to leave already. Parker's leaving. Where's our true freshman? Why is he not back on the board? Because we didn't redshirt him. Because Lindgren's our nose tackle. Where's strength at? Yeah, these three are pretty strong, so that should give him some playing time. I don't think Malone's leaving. I don't think he wants to transfer. Do we have another corner? Candidate's leaving. We're gonna move him up. We got the younger guys playing just to try and develop. And also, because Kumzik or whatever his name is wants to leave, we are going to put Abram in here. Let's see, we're going to just change a couple things up because we definitely don't want him in every play. I thought we had, oh, this is Gadget. Yeah, we'll put somebody else in a Gadget. Slot is definitely not my running back. Let's go Khan. I don't know why they got it like that. I would also want to put the other sophomores in for this game to get them some reps. See, I knew they had our defense blown. I should have checked this a few weeks ago. See, you can't do that on this defense, man. Hendricks, and then he's good. And Johnson. Alright, that definitely was part of what hurt us in simulation.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Having people out of position, or not out of position, but out of our scheme position.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Falcons will bring their punt team on the field now.
And we didn't get a good kick.
See if he can make a play on this return.
Hey, you trying to hit stick and you fell short. All right, let's go defense. They should play a lot better.
Here comes the Falcons offense back on the field.
With
They're
everybody
coming
back
off a
in
quick
position.
3 and out, so looking to put something together
We're
in
going to
this
try
drive.
nitro
A little
deep
more
here.
urgency. Dropping back, it's Jones.
Safety's over
Looking
the
deep
top. We
downfield
held
to
it
the
too
left.
long.
Pass
Oh, he
blocked,
snatched
get
that one
in.
though, finally.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback
take
and
it.
receiver for a big gain for this
A little
offense.
bit of a surprise.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the
Allen
doors
with the
first.
third down back.
And he
Gets
busts
quick
into the end zone.
touchdown. I've seen some of the playtime deal breakers on the running backs, and I knew something was up.
From the 37.
To the
They're gonna run it.
inside, cool.
Running for
We
the
wanted to
tackle.
get inside back to
Shows
the A
off the
gap. We
moves
didn't get
there,
quite
but ultimately, not much of a
where
gain.
we wanted to.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a
let's see here.
misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the...
Man, we don't have time to get the deep enough route.
Well, I love this defense
This
and
is
how they're
second
playing some
time.
man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the
like that.
quarterback.
All right, come on, defense. One more stop. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got to get in the end zone here. Start
Here
playing.
comes the Air Force offense back on the field now.
Who's
Forced apart
tired?
last time, trying to add points,
Our
build the
center.
lead right here. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Get that block. Good block.
It's
Get up
Hampton.
here, set that one. Good block.
Inside the 45.
Try to get inside of him. He couldn't. Tom, he would have set a better block than that.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back and let him have all.
Let's go.
There he
Right there.
goes. And he could not be stopped.
Playing like the star of the team. We want to get this bowl in here.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. On the ground, it's Hampton. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's good.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down
Toss
play.
this side now. Try the outside this side.
Now here's the
Nope.
toss play.
Good cut. We got up
Tackle
to
at the
the
40.
pass
That'll
mark
earn
and
a
got
first set of
upfield.
downs.
He's not a block for 16 yards. How
Tough
many
running
they
here by
stop
Air
this?
Force
I
to be
don't
able to pick
remember
up
that.
the first down. It's a lot tougher to move the ball down
Oh,
the
yeah.
field when you don't have that passing game.
Ooh.
But Air Force always shows
I thought the
ability
block would let us
to be
get
able to
free all the
execute
way.
and pick up big yards.
Thought that was a touchdown, not gonna lie.
And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. Hands off
Dang,
to the
we should
left.
have threw that.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the advantage
Hal
you
does a
have,
good
obviously,
job
from a
of
quarterback
breaking tackles,
standpoint,
though.
running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where
Oh,
they're
come
going.
on.
Unfortunately,
Is that
the
long?
defense didn't show him
No,
much,
that's it.
and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Or what we called the wrong
3rd
play.
down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
That was the tight
Making
end
the
throwing
pass,
that block.
it's Jones.
Oh, come on. I seen it too late.
The pass rush
And
gets home.
backed up out of field goal range.
A really
Terrible
good
play.
job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through
Not
his
aware.
progressions to find his open receiver, but before
Yeah,
he
we
knew
hit the
it,
back
he's on
spin.
his
Don't worry
back.
about it. Let it hit him. Now get it. That's us, right? They covered it. Let's go.
And the Falcons offense is on the field now. They were forced
Yeah.
to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond.
Maybe it's worth the punt it
after this
when we
lead.
got the ball this time. Let's hit him with this
So down
RPO.
here in
This
the
might be
red
a
zone,
touchdown
every
if they're
yard
going to
tough
try
to
and kill
find. There
the
is a crucial play coming up.
block. Ooh, they tried to. Good block. Let's go. Touchdown.
To the right.
Ooh, big man diving in.
Falcons.
Let's get out of here with a quick lead. Oh, Powell don't want to play.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the
Get
backfield.
upfield.
It's
Don't get
Powell.
hawked by guy number 90.
You bring him down,
He did.
he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this
We'll
screen
play the
pass,
other
using
press,
the
come back.
defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to
Definitely
navigate his
whistle
way
from
for a
that
first
side.
down.
Running with
Ooh,
purpose.
I thought
And
we
he
broke
goes
that.
nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's see, we got
My
second and
gosh,
12
this
here.
offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the
Dang.
offense.
Dang. Bad play
They're
call.
backed up here, trying to make something
Bad
happen on
execution,
3rd and
though.
long.
Really?
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
I thought he was trying to get a
Completion
pass.
gains about 6
Should've
yards.
tried to juke
but
the other
now
way.
It's a 4th down call. The Falcons will line up to boot it away. This will be his 4th one tonight.
I should have hit a little harder than that. We're still
Returner
inside the
decides to
20,
fair
but we should have hit a little harder than that.
And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Pitches to the back.
Right up, come on.
Has the first down and more. Tackled, but not before picking up big
thought we might
yards
be able
and
to
a
outrun
first
him.
down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now.
Come on,
before
snap the
snap.
ball, snap the
Didn't quite get the
ball.
playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Dang, audible to a play that took too long.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
Yeah,
Fresh
that's
set of
my
downs
fault.
for the offense. First down.
Let's go pick up some yards real quick here.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And the defense wraps him up.
We gotta upgrade his shit too.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Jones. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made
He
down
brought
near
it
the
in.
10, and he's still going.
It always makes me nervous this year, the way he's been playing.
First and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This stop.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Oh, he dropped it on the second hit.
There was a lot of contact.
Dang.
No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Also, Hampton needs to sit on down.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. To screen pass, complete to the running back.
Blocked well. We gotta block that up better.
Defense grabs him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. Second down play
Yeah,
here.
that's because they took us out of the playoff board, out of
Trying to
being
flex
ranked.
the ground game here.
We're
Running
trying
back
to
takes the
beat 'em.
handoff. Run it up the
88.
middle, but stuff for no gain. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down.
He got locked up. How'd he drop
It's
that?
incomplete. And it
That
brings
was a bad choice, but still. Let's go play offense, turn chew clock on, and we should get out of here with a win. Let's watch the score, though, because we can't let them come back. Man, looks like we've got the
Talk about a
victory at
perfect
simulation.
ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the
Yeah, we're not going to go from unranked to 12th. And we broke the passing record 2 years in a row. We got the Mountain West Championship. Took us to the second season. But we was able to get it. I don't think you can actually add points on anybody this late. I can't remember. I'm going to add him right now and go see. Because if we can... Okay, we're going to adjust some of the guys we already have on our board. He's at 40. It'd be nice if we can get a couple of these guys to go ahead and sign. We want the other tight end to come from the transfer portal. We actually might need to add a couple people, but it's probably too late. Micah Strickland with the player of the week. National player of the week. Let's go. Mountain West player of the week. Dot national. And then D tackle also. Get those two upgraded. And then I'll have to go to tactician. And we can get architect. And then by then we should also have a couple first round draft picks. Sucks that it's such a good season. It don't really do anything. A little limited too. The 2 conference losses, I think, are the big thing. But I feel like I've had that happen before. Bowl game versus Kent State. What? We're not leaving. We're just gonna see Auburn. Definitely got some big schools here too. Also means their head coaches were fired. Some good defensive coordinators available. Man. I think we have who we want though. For now. They're not great, but they're not terrible. Let's see here. We'll jump in and simulate it this way because we're not going to lose. We're not going to let ourselves lose the bowl game. We're still not ranked either. This is kind of
Welcome
insane.
to the desert, the great state of Arizona, here in Tucson at Arizona Stadium for an historic game in the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl.
The Snoop Dogg Bowl. That's crazy.
Kickoff team out
We'll
there
take it.
ready to tee it up in this bowl game.
I wonder what Snoop Dogg has to do with Arizona at all.
And he'll bring it back.
We also have to fix our
Nice
depth
job
chart
executing all of the assignments as they put a
before
stop
we
to
start
that.
simulating here. Kent State's had a really good turnaround. D tackle. For some reason, they don't have our playing time. True freshman. Parker wants to leave. I want to try and keep him along. What's Abram doing down there? I'm going to switch that. We don't want him kick returning. We want him and probably him. Third down back. Powell. Hamilton. Not him at the slot, but him. And where's one of the other younger guys?
At the 22. Oh, the Air Force
Let's make our
Falcons
coaching
offense will
adjustments,
get
and they're
first
probably going to
crack
send
at
it
it
late to
today.
halftime.
Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Have we had our fair share of battles? Let's see what happens this quarter. They tied it up. Okay, what in the actual world is going on here? I have to jump in to win this game and come from behind. Look the play. We haven't got many yards.
Pulls and fires complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
We got a lot of people out right
The
there.
give on the option.
Tired.
There he goes.
Got the legs. He's not going to have the speed to get to the end zone, but
He'll go out of bounds right at the
32 yards you can
30-yard
pick up.
line. A big play has this offense in business. The Falcons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get
We're gonna
much
run
on
it a little
first down.
bit.
It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him.
we can kind of switch to the
Got
pass
first
game.
down and more. And he's brought
Trying
down
to get back
after a
in this
nice
game
gain.
kind of quickly.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They'll run it from the gun. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
For the running motion. Come on, tight end.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6.
Play
And
like
the
a big
defense
boy.
is running out of answers. And the Falcons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
I thought we
He
could jump
bullies
inside
his
the
way
blocks.
all the way down to the 5-yard line.
You know, as a defense,
He's
you
definitely
kind of
not
want to
like a
force
toss
the
type
give
back.
on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain,
Does not
with
have
some
the quickness
information
to
you
get to
gather,
the
maybe
edge
for the
early.
next time you get to run an RPO.
All of our offensive line is doing out. It's
The
kinda
run up
crazy.
the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They
Dang,
get
how
him
many
on
tackles
the
he had
ground
to
at
break?
the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with The stuff there,
Should've
Jesse, on
hit the
second
RPO.
down. This little third to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Oh, come
And
on,
a missed
Nitro.
opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Bunch formation for these receivers.
This is kind of stupid.
Go straight
Yeah.
ahead.
No, we should
He's
have took
not
the
going to
3.
get there.
All right, man. They're chewing clock, too.
After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. Flushed out of the pocket.
Damn it.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to.
They got
It'll be second
spies
down.
on the outside.
A nice
We're
job
not
by the
playing
quarterback
good.
there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Turning it on. Makes it
That's
past the
a good
mark.
pick up there.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not
The bad
before
part
he gets
is-
in plus territory, gets 15
Because
and
the
a
best
first
part of
down.
our offense is running the ball. And we're
They
behind
moved
big.
the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if
We
they
really
try
don't
to hit
have
him up
time
top.
to run the ball.
Jones wants to throw it. Finds his
What
man.
is that
It's
cut?
Smith.
You like just stop.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his
Oh, I
QB
wanted to
on
get
that one.
backside.
He's going to
That
lose
would
a
have
yard
really
on
been a
that
nice
one.
pickup.
And
If
this
we could have got
offense
to
is
the backside
desperate
of
to
the
keep this
defense
drive
there.
alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
Zone.
Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's
Come
Clinton.
on.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run
Kinda
deep
gotta
enough
go
to
for it
pick up
this
the
way.
first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Deep.
Hauls it in,
First
the
down. Good
and
job,
goal.
Clinton.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, the gamble
we can
pays
get up
off
here on the edge and
offensively.
get
Fourth
upfield.
down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does, winning his route,
Nope.
giving his
Shouldn't have
quarterback a place to
Should
go
have
on the
waited a
field.
little longer. I didn't have too much longer to wait the way the defender collapsing into sack us.
Try to make up for some of that lost
Let's
ground
go.
on
Let's try
second
and see if we
down.
can get here.
Wants to throw it. Fires left.
Corner ran the route for us, but we got the catch.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver
Thank
on that
God.
play because I'm not
Not
sure
great.
that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Oh no, we
Nobody
keep
open.
getting
He
away with
just
those.
throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Like somebody's
Good decision
over
by
there
the
or
QB.
something.
You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Jones to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Unleashes to the end zone.
Dropped
It
it.
falls incomplete. He was
it
trying
was
to
double
find his
coverage,
man
but-
for 6.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That
The
is
safety
got
about
to be
made the
what
play
caller is
from
reminding
center
his
field.
quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They'll use the running game on
If we
first
got
and
3
goal.
last time, this has been a little better looking game here so far.
Air
Man.
Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the
17-28 in the fourth quarter would look a lot better to
The
me.
give to the
How does he
tailback.
run right by the linebacker and not block anybody?
Good job running tough and behind his
insane.
pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They don't cover 2.
Second down,
Yeah.
he'll throw it.
Damn.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Takes the easy one to the back. And a good job
He
of
got
coverage by
2
that
yards on
defense.
that. He
Just a
was
short
wide
pickup.
open.
The
Kind
Falcons
of
come to the line
disappointing.
on 3rd and short, hoping to keep
See
the
if we
drive
get these
alive.
crossing patterns.
He'll throw on third down. Fires to the big foul. And they'll
First
spot
down.
it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
But
And
this
the
one,
Falcons come to the line with a fresh
we
set of
got
downs.
Smith at press
He wants
cover.
to change this route. To the air on first down. Lofts one high
Run
and
under it.
deep.
Good
Got it.
play.
Man, that is just what this defense did not need. Late in the football game, up by a couple of scores, you just can't give up the big play. And listen, that was a contested catch, but we got to get guys on the ground. Can't give up explosive. Let that clock tick and
He
preserve.
dropped it.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw
What?
the ball down
It's
close
a
like that. They didn't have
touchdown.
great timing on that one.
Can the defense stop them
crazy.
again on second and goal? Jones wants to throw it.
I was gonna say, if he don't catch that,
Falcons.
that 3 points have been real nice to have right now.
Motion from the back. Going right to work up top.
Did he go out of
tosses one
bounds?
high and deep down the left side.
He didn't.
Grabs it inside the 10.
And I love it when quarterbacks attack the whole field. Nice job using the sideline. When you attack the middle of the field, those safeties very much get involved. So do the linebackers.
Oh, come
You
on,
get a lot
man.
of one-on-one matchups
You should've
towards
got a
the
few more yards
outside.
than that.
Nice job throwing it towards the sideline, and the receiver making the big play down the field.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal.
Let's go.
Pulls it in.
So we got the tie. Let's go take the lead and chew some clock up here. I wonder if Hampton should be
Out of
ready
the
to play
shotgun,
now.
they go to the ground. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
Let's check.
The Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. Hand off from the shotgun. Into the...
So we are going to put Hampton back in the game real quick. Wait, he's not out. Third down, backs pal.
Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Well, they're
33.
going RPO. Nice job handing it
With the
off.
21,
Really good
so we want a
vision there.
pass
Just
play
getting
here.
what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And the
Run the counter for the
Falcons
stand
come to the
block.
line on third down, trying to
See
keep
if we
this
can get
drive
Clinton
alive.
crossing the field. We should have went to the tight end.
Makes the grab. It's Clinton. Absolutely nowhere to go as this
Should've went to the
defense
tight
makes a
end.
third down stop. The Falcons
Try to boom
will
this
bring
thing
the punt team
downfield.
onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll set.
Let's see if defense can make another stop. They did.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field.
This
They
is
really didn't
good.
move the ball at all the last time they had it.
Oh, I bet it's because I had him in on the.
Oh, it's a
He
fumble.
fumbled.
Sometimes the ball
Oh,
just
we got it
bounces
back.
your
I'm
way,
like,
and
what?
The offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
I was like, he was
I
on
don't
the
know if
ground.
it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with
So
ball
we gotta
security.
put
Cannot turn the football
him
over
back
and
in
expect to
there.
win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And maybe he'll get
Man,
back
I wish
to the
I had
line
time
of
to make the
scrimmage,
audible,
no
but
more
I
than that.
didn't.
Awesome
Second
job
down.
up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point
This
of
might
attack.
be the lead
and
right here.
eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered.
He lost it
Let's go,
high
Nitro.
and deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20.
Perfect.
Touchdown.
Come on, defense. All right, let's run this thing out. Get out of here with a nice little win.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And what a drive that was the last
should've
time
threw
they had
it.
it. Basically the length of the field.
I just
Much
wanted to
better
give the ball
starting
to
point this
Hampton.
time. Quick timeout
I
called
shouldn't
by
have
the
did that.
defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible
they
for
know
their
it's coming.
offense. And the Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after
Not
that
yet.
last play at 2nd and a mile. Slithers into space.
We juked into the tackle.
Timeout
We
called
got the
there
first
by
down,
the
though.
defense, desperate
Force
to
the
get the
timeout.
ball back and save as much time as
Let's get
possible.
one more first down.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there
that's the last
they ripped off
timeout.
a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal
Get
right
down to
now.
this
And as a
2-minute
coach,
warning
you
now.
love to see that.
Picked up
Man,
2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses.
Bad
send
throw.
8 or 12 guys
I didn't
on the field.
lead. I
Nice
should have
job
set my
swarming to
feet,
the
but I was
football,
afraid to
engulfing
defend it.
the
They're
running
going
back.
This is a
smack me in
point
the
where you
face
just
here.
gotta
4th
be
and
able to
9.
focus. And the
We
critical
have the
down and
lead. We're going
distance
to
is
punt
in this
this and
game.
play
Like that third down right there. When it's a
field
good throw,
position
you gotta
here.
make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
We've reached the
God down
2-minute
it.
timeout.
Let it
and
hit them. Oh, I should have jumped in on D, but they got it.
And
Let
the
the clock
quarterback
run.
will just drop to a knee.
See you next year. That'll do it for this one. The year is over. Season 2 in the books, and we didn't even end up ranked. It's kind of disappointing. I think I'm okay with my staff another year, honestly. We're gonna go here. We'll move some people from the board. He signed, he's gone, he signed, he's gone. We really did not bring in enough freshmen, in my opinion. We're just going to see if there's any talent we can bring in positions we kind of need. First on this guy. Tackles. Did not want to. That's another, like, the offensive linemen just do not start out with much interest in us. One, probably because our history of the triple option, honestly. But I don't want JUCOs and stuff. Power rusher athlete. Power rusher. So pro potential might leave as soon as we get him. Pure power. Any D tackle that is like a gap specialist. And bulky enough to play our defensive line. We're going to add him to the board. We're going to have 2 one-star D tackles, it looks like. A former offensive lineman. But he's JUCO. We don't care. We don't want JUCO guys. Another JUCO. Lurker. markers. No signal colors. Let's see, Juco, no. 900, what, him too. No, we won't. Corner though. Let's see some players were first on. Juco. Jumping around first. Field first. This guy's 800 some boundary. All right, we're going to lose our receivers, so we're going to have to get receivers in the portal. Running back's pretty good. Maybe a tight end in the portal. Offensive lineman, defensive tackle, cornerback. So we need 2 corners, 2 wideouts. I think 3 starting linemen. Let me think. Yeah, I think 3 starting linemen. 7. So probably 11. We're going to say 13 right now. So we can have another 3 players. Safeties look like. And we also want people we're not going to have to put any hours in. We don't want a box specialist. We just really don't have any interest. Hybrid play style. We'll put him on the board. Let's put a kicker or a punter because I think ours want to leave. Dang, no major interest. That might have to be a portal position. One stars. Kind of grip pocket passer. I fact there's not D tackles and stuff. We might not get all those kids, all those freshmen that we threw on the board at the end, but we don't need all transfer portal guys. We might cut some of them off to get better portal kids. Maybe portal freshmen. But we're going to throw them off for now, so we have the option. Still lost prestige overall. So our kicker and our punter want to leave right now. And Edge is going to leave. receivers, one of the quarterbacks, one of the cornerbacks. I mean, we have a whole gang leaving, it looks like, on top of the fact that we have some upperclassmen. We didn't redshirt enough, probably, to be honest. Let's work by position and see if maybe we can, like we redshirted Hodges just to have a quarterback just be on the team still. His overall's terrible, but Long played in 3. Look at the max games. Oh, that makes sense. Well, he played in 2, but he was redshirted, yeah. 3 is a senior. And he'll let me because my offensive line is going to be thin. A senior that got to play in 1 game. Wasn't redshirted, but we can't redshirt him. It'd be nice to be able to play time. I wonder if he leaves because we redshirted him or because we didn't play him. I'm only doing this because of how many players we have leaving. I'm going in and seeing if we can red. Like he's gonna leave, so redshirt him doesn't too much matter to help us. So Michael was hurt for a few games also. That kicker's got to go. He's terrible. So we're going to have to bring some kickers in the portal. Alright, so the red shirts are just mostly our guys that are just filling the roster out. Some are freshmen, but most of them are guys kind of just filling out the team. Trying to get us to that next level. Oh, we got the wear and tear, you know, it's so wicked on these games. Alright, let's see. Yeah, because we need the defensive line to put in work probably, because we're going to need them completely maxed. As much potential as they can reach of whatever we can put on the roster. I mean, it's a need at this point. We finally end up ranked at the end of the season in year 2. Players leaving. This is already going to look crazy. He has a medium chance of staying, but I'm going to try the D tackle just because we need D tackles, freshmen. We could get one of these two to stay. No. I just don't really want to use it on some of the other guys down there. None of them wanted to either, so dang. And then we're graduating a big class. So we're losing a lot of players. It's going to be a long off season. The quarterback did stay though. And one of the D tackles I thought was going to leave. We had some senior offensive linemen. None of them did anything. We did go up in prestige finally. So that should give us some hours for the portal. Alright, let's check here. I want to make sure nobody creeps up and gets those guys on us. Savage. I really don't know. I don't want to try and steal that wide receiver, but we might. What is second? Pure power edge. He's definitely off the board. What, second I thought, or is it first? Oh, he was, but they got USC. A one-star quarterback. He's definitely not needed on our board. I don't know that a two-star safety is either. But let's hit the portal any state because recommended I feel like is not efficient at all. I don't want to see what that top guy was that interest for second on a junior. We might have him for a year though. Not many good quarterbacks that don't look like. Play style. Oh look, you're back in the portal after you left. Petty wants playtime, and I don't think we need a playtime deal breaker at quarterback, really. Grimes don't get good overall. He could be a running back, but alright, so maybe Chuba. We're gonna see. We got some first actually. Garcia, he's a sophomore, but does he want playing time? Championship contention. Alright, so I wish there was a way to see it. Either one of them is redshirted already. Now with the dual threat. junior. Blaylock's a freshman. Play style. Oh, Jackson. A second. I feel like we definitely got to get in that race. That would give us a nice two-headed monster. We might lose a couple of our younger backs. One can go back to wide receiver, honestly. Sophomore. Brand exposure, so he would also want to leave. Championship contender, though. We tried to get Yannick last year. He chose North Carolina. We might come back to him. We're going to see what else is down here. And we're really looking for people that, you know, have strong interest in us. We don't want to spend a bunch of hours. We want to make sure we get everybody we put on our board this year. You just left and now you're talking about coming back, but no, you can walk. I hope IU wants you. Small receiver though. We already have a guy we're going to move back. It's a little bitty receiver. Tristan Glass has some speed. He doesn't have any interest. And he's a freshman. Yeah, I think we're going to go. Glass can at least be a deep ball receiver. But wait, I really need a slot, right? Because I have a slot. We'll have to go out because he's a freshman. And then we really need a starting tight end. We're this far, then they're not good. Sophomore, so he'd be a junior. Pure blocker from Iowa. His overall probably be pretty good. Iowa tight end. All right, offensive line. This is where we got to make sure we get a good hit. Junior, sophomore. Scroll down a little further. Sophomore. Pringle gets pretty good. We're second there. Another freshman. I want to put those three on. Let's see. Yeah, first on the guard. Second. Let's see maybe a center, a junior. He'd be a senior. We're gonna try. Let's get us an edge.